In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a Google My Business profile. So the first thing that you want to do is open up your browser and type in register Google My Business profile, and then you'll come to this page. Next, you want to make sure that you already have a Gmail account already created so that you could sign into Google. Just click up here, click on sign in, and it'll sign you in to Google My Business. Next, you want to type in the name of your business. So for this video, I'm just going to type in my actual business name because I want to show you what it looks like if a profile has already been created. So as you can see over here, here's the actual listing for my business on the left, and on the right it says request access. So in some cases, your business profile, your business may already have a profile on Google that a friend, a family member, maybe your business partner or an associate created for you on your behalf. If that's the case, all you have to do is click on request access, and then Google will send an email to that person letting them know that you want to start managing that profile. And as you can see right up here, it's going to show you a snippet of their address. So check out this Gmail address right here, and it's going to show you a small portion of it. So in some cases, you may be able to look at that Gmail address and say, okay, I know who that is. Who's currently managing it, and you may just want to give them a call and let them know to be on the lookout for that email. Now, there may be some cases where the person who created the profile for you, they no longer have access to that email. And then if that happens to you, it may be like a week or longer until you don't hear back from Google. So what you would want to do if that happens to you is just send Google an email letting them know that you still want to access that profile, and then they should be able to help you gain access to it another way by potentially having to submit a utility bill or something with your business name and street address on it so that you could gain access and start managing it. But let's say for this video that your profile it's not out there, it's not been created yet. So what you have to do, once again, you're going to type in the name of the business. So for the video, I'm just going to type in a generic business name. Next, it's going to ask me what type of business do I want to register on Google. Is it an online retail shop where people buy product through a website? No. Is it a local store where they visit me in person to take advantage of the products or services that I have to offer? Yes. And then lastly, it's going to ask me for the category. So for this video, I'm just going to put in restaurant as an example. And we have one final step. It's going to ask me for my street address. Once I put in my street address, I have one additional option. Google's going to give me the ability to verify this profile by putting in my phone number. Now, if I don't want to verify with the phone number, I could say I want to verify later, and Google will send a postcard to my business address, which with a PIN code on it that I can enter into their website to verify the profile. The postcard, if you decide to go with that postcard step, it's going to look exactly like this. So if you're the type of person that throws away postcards and junk mail, you want to make sure that you don't do that. Don't toss anything. You want to make sure that you keep an eye out for postcards from Google, because when you open that postcard up, you're going to see that it has a PIN code right here. And then basically from here, what you would do is log back into your profile. You'll find that there's an area for you to enter that PIN code. You could verify your profile on Google and start using your Google My Business profile. Once the profile's been verified, now it's the fun part. Now you can start optimizing your profile so that people can actually find it in your local area. So what you want to do is click on the pencil icon to edit the profile. Now on the About section, you just want to verify that things are set up correctly. Under the business name, business category, and then for the business description, you want to be as detail oriented as possible. So think about the services, the solutions, and the things that your business has to offer. If you're a service-based business, or maybe you do window repair, you're a roofer, you're a landscaper, maybe you have a physical storefront business where people visit you to purchase electronics from your shop. Think about the things that you offer, the services, products, or solutions. Be as descriptive as possible and put them into this profile here. And just remember that you have 750 characters, so you have a lot of room to make a very, very good description in this part of the profile. Once that's done, you want to verify that it has the correct opening date listed, your business phone number, your website address. Short name is basically an abbreviated version of the business name. And then also down here, you want to verify that your business is listed correctly on Google Maps, because this is kind of the bread and butter of the profile. People are going to find this map on their phone or on their computer so that they know where your business is located. Now down here where it says service area, this is for service-based businesses, businesses that actually go and visit homeowners, or other businesses at their locations. So if you have a service business, you really want to make sure that you add all the areas that you currently service here. So basically how you do this is you want to pull up a map on Google and just think, okay, how far am I willing to travel for work? Are you willing to travel an hour away, a half hour away from your location? And then you just basically type in all the counties that you service, as you can see right in here, and then you click save. Once this is done, Google uses this to your advantage, because obviously people who live in those counties are going to find your profile listed because you're willing to travel to those areas, to earn business. So you really want to spend some time here adding, if you're a service-based business, adding all the counties that you currently service, because it's very important that you get this step correct. After the service areas, then you want to verify your business hours down here. This is also another very important part of the profile setup, because if you don't do this correctly, Google can sometimes do this by auto-complete. They will check your Facebook page, and in some cases, your customers may put in your business hours for you, and it's very, very easy for this part of the profile to be finished incorrectly. So you want to make sure that you verify that the business hours are correct, especially which days of the week that you're closed, because let's say that you're open 7 days per week, but one of your customers puts in that you were closed on like a Saturday. So you just want to make sure that you take the time to really review this information and make sure that it's correct, especially holiday hours, and then even more special hours down here. And then also as well, down here where it says from the business, this gives you another blurb, if you will, that you could write additional information about your business into this box. So for this blurb, what I would do, like Google says right here, let customers know more about your business by showing additional attributes on your profile. So you put in, if you're a person of color, if you're a veteran-owned business, etc., you could choose one of these options in here. At the bottom, you could choose your accessibility options, the amenities that your business has to offer. I mean, there's just a lot that you could do on this profile. Once you're finished, you just want to review it one last time to make sure everything's correct. And then once your profile is officially set up, next comes the fun part of actually using Google My Business to draw customers to contact you or to visit your location in person. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Marketing your Google My Business profile so that people can find you. How exactly do you do that? So one of the ways that you do that is by creating posts on your Google My Business profile. So once again, assuming that you're still logged into your Google My Business profile, you want to click on where it says see your profile. This is what it's going to look like to the searcher, who's searching for services or solutions in your local area that your business might meet that category, that classification. To add a post to your profile, all you have to do is click on Add Update. And then this is what you do right in here. So for example, let's say that you're promoting a sale at your physical storefront business. You would type in what you're selling right in there, be as descriptive as possible. Keep in mind that you have 1,500 characters that you could put in there. So you really want to focus on writing a good quality update that's really targeted towards the people that you're trying to connect with. Same thing if you have a service-based business. If you're promoting anything regarding your business, like maybe a special pricing, whatever it is, you want to be as descriptive as possible when you're putting in your update right here. And you also want to choose high resolution photo to add, to this box right here. Now, you may not have high resolution photos available to you right now, but I'm going to show you where you can go to actually get them. To get high resolution photos for your business, all you have to do is just type in this website, Pexels.com. Pexels gives you the ability to get free high resolution photos that you can use for any type of business purpose. So for example, let's say that you have an HVAC business. As you can see right here, it's going to bring up quite a few pictures of HVAC, outside HVAC models. You could get even more specific. You could type in, for example, let's say you're trying to target people who may be looking for quotes, like if you have like a local business, an insurance agency, maybe an HVAC business where you're trying to get more people to call you. As you can see, there's high resolution photos here that you can use to add to your profile for that update. Because when you have a well-written description here for your update combined with a photo, that's going to be huge because people are going to see that when they search for your business on Google, and that's going to prompt them to call you. So you want to keep that in mind when you're adding your updates to Google. Now let's talk about some of the other things that you could do with your Google My Business profile. So another primary thing that you should really focus on doing with Google My Business is adding photos, as many high quality, high resolution photos to your profile that you possibly can. Ideally, these photos should be photos of either your employees on the job, doing whatever it is that your business has to offer. Like for example, if you're a service-based business, they should be photos of your employees actually working on site, taking care of business, getting the work done. Or if you have an actual physical location, they should be photos of people actually visiting your physical location. You can also upload your logo, and you can even include a cover photo as well. So I highly recommend adding as many photos to your Google My Business profile as well, because people are visual learners these days, and they want to see good quality content, in a Google My Business profile, because that shows them that the business is active, that it's flourishing, and it's going to prompt them to call, text, or email you. So aside from the photos, there's other things that you could do. For example, you can ask for a review. So if you have an existing business, let's say you've been in business for a while, but you never created a Google My Business profile, all you have to do is click on Ask for Reviews, and then this will be the review link right here. You just click on it, copy it, and then what I would do is either, if you have an existing list of customers, email this link to your customer base and ask them to leave a review. Or if you have a Facebook page, for example, that you've already set up, you could take this link, publish it to Facebook, and ask your customers who follow you on Facebook to leave you a review on Google that they could click on, and then just leave the review like that. But let's say that you're starting a fresh, brand new business. You don't have any customers yet. What do you do? How do you start getting reviews for your business if it's new and it's just getting started? So the easy way to do that is, it sounds kind of sneaky, but what you want to do is send this link to your friends, to your family members, and people that you could trust, and ask them to leave you a review for your business on Google. The reason why you want to do that is because even if the reviews come from people that are your close personal associates, people who you know personally that wouldn't mind leaving that review for you, those reviews start building up. And when people come to Google and they type in the service that your business offers in the local area, the more reviews that your business has, the better. So obviously, you have to think about that. If your goal is to use Google to have people start finding you right away, then you want to start out with contacting your friends, your family members, your business associates, and asking them to be kind to leave you a review on your Google My Business profile, because that'll get you started on Google. And aside from that, there's a variety of other things that you could do. If you sell products in your business, you could edit your products. You can also get bookings, through Google as well. That's ideally good for service-based businesses. So I highly recommend spending some time on Google My Business because it could be just a huge asset to your business. You can even advertise your Google My Business profile, but it's been my experience that, if you're just getting started with Google My Business, you want to wait at least 90 days before you start advertising that profile, simply because of the fact that it's really easy to start to burn through a lot of money with Google really quickly. And if you're just getting started, it's best to contact your network of friends, family members, and associates. Ask them to leave you a review on your Google My Business profile, because that'll start building your profile up so that more people can find you. Start out organically, as they say, and then over time maybe start putting some money into advertising once you start getting sales from your business in the door, especially after your profile has been established. So that covers it. So I've given you some good solid information in this video on how to register your profile, how to set it up correctly, and most importantly, how to market it. Long time, one of the things that you want to do moving forward with Google My Business is, like I said earlier, you just really want to keep focusing on adding as many pictures to your profile, as well as video clips. If you haven't taken video of your employees on the job, or if you have a physical location, you want to take video inside your location, because you want people to go to the profile and get a good sense of what the business is about. And when you click on the update, let's say that you post the video to YouTube, you could copy that link over here into the update and share that video through your Google My Business profile as well, so that people can see that video and watch it on Google My Business before they contact you. You want to give them as many pieces of information for about your business as possible, so that when they do call you, they'll be familiar with the products, the services, or the solutions that your business has to offer. And you can have peace of mind that you could easily market your business through Google My Business. You can even set up a chat feature within Google My Business, so that people can connect with you directly and start talking with you through your profile. I mean, the possibilities of Google My Business as a growth tool are just huge. So use this video as a starting point, and definitely commit to consistently marketing your Google My Business profile moving forward, and you will definitely see a good return on investment from Google My Business. It's going to be a huge part of your business marketing experience. If you have any questions about what we've covered in this video, just send me an email through support, and I'll be glad to help you out with whatever you need. Thanks again for watching, and now it's time to move on to Module 2.